Hello from Winchester, Virginia, where we are, how many miles? 200 miles?
From home?
Yeah.
I don't know.
200-ish miles from home. We are here at the Cracker Barrel. I got Dad to allow us to go to the Cracker Barrel. He's not usually a big fan of chain restaurants. And he also, as you can see, brought his own coffee. We've been discussing the etiquette of that across the country. As a former restaurant owner and a former restaurant worker, we tend to have a lot of discussions about what's proper and what's not proper to do in the restaurant. So it's our last day and we've been listening to a Bernard Cornwell novel on tape. We finished our Michael Connelly. We're on to Bernard Cornwell, who talks about the Danes versus the English in about 899. And Dad told me today that I drive the car like one of the, we also have been listening to Patrick O'Brian's sea novels, and the wife of one of the main characters apparently drives a coach and four a bit like a demon. And so Dad is taken to calling me Diana, because Diana passes even the mail truck in her coach and four, and that is how I've been driving the trailer. So Dad, how do you feel on the last day of our trip?
Oh, I feel as though like I have all the way along the line. I keep getting denied my little side trips. We passed the Shenandoah Museum. Now I get a thumbs down on that. Yesterday we swept by Asheville, North Carolina. To our south, we swept by the Great Smoky Mountains Park. But that'll make a nice other trip. It's only about 500 miles from our home. We could circle down there, go to those places, and then head across North Carolina to do something different. So I'm happy. And it's nice to be back in the rolling hills of Virginia and Maryland. Incidentally, we were following the route of Robert E. Lee's troops both times that he marched up the Shenandoah Valley. And in fact, we're going to pass through historic Harper's Ferry. Just north of there, his troops crossed the Potomac River, climbed uphill 17 miles to fight the battle at Antietam or Sharpsburg, depending on whether you're from the north or the south. So that's my historic rambling for the day.
Now, as you may notice in our series, we did not tape on day 10, and I really wish now we taped on day 10, because that was when we spent 2 hours at the Vicksburg Battlefield Park, in which I dutifully, every plinth we came up to, I would say number 9, and yeah, I read it in that kind of tone of voice too. It was here that General Grant entrenched his troops. So this whole business about no side trips ain't the truth. I'm just saying, just look back 2 days. So it's been a good trip. I got my unsweetened tea here. It's good to be in Virginia, but we are still in the South. So headed home, and I think maybe we'll show you what home looks like when we get there.
I think we're only an hour and a half away, so we're not that far.
Well, Mom would like that. All right, so next thing you'll see will be us at home.